going on, everyone? We are grinding on some USFL quarterbacking rankings right now. About to do 5 videos today, 4 tomorrow, and then put them out probably about 2 a day. I'm currently working right now, not in my home of record, so we're going to be pushing through this pretty aggressively. Coming in at number 10 from the Pittsburgh Maulers, James Morgan. So Morgan didn't play last year in the USFL, probably for the best because it might have ruined any chance of him getting back to the NFL at the quarterback position. But Morgan is a 2020 fourth-round pick from FIU. He went to Bowling Green at one point as well, threw 65 touchdowns between the two schools, and then got drafted to the NFL in the fourth round. He's bounced around a couple teams already. He's drafted by the Jets, went to the Panthers, the Steelers, back to the Jets, the Colts, signed with the Maulers in about September of 2022, and then ironically he goes back to the NFL for a couple weeks. I think he brought in like 34 grand, 46 grand with the Arizona Cardinals for the end of the season, not offered a futures deal, and then comes back to the USFL. So honestly, from a career standpoint, I think he's made about almost $1.5 million since coming into the league in 2020. He's looks like the forerunner to start in Pittsburgh / Ohio. So he's making a lot of good, I feel, personal financial decisions because the thing is this guy's on a lot of short lists already. So when you get these quarterbacks on these short lists, all I'm saying is that, okay, a guy goes down, we need to bring a guy in for camp, goes in, throws the ball well, sign him, cut him, all that stuff. Now he has a chance to solidify himself through the next 12 weeks, 10 games, 12 weeks if they get to the playoffs, as a legitimate QB3, low tier 2 to transition to a solid NFL backup career. And these guys are playing forever. Brian Hoyer just got signed by the Raiders. He's putting in, I think, 2 years contract. He's put in about $34 million since being an undrafted free agent. Chase Daniel, undrafted free agent 2009, $40 million, a Super Bowl ring, a couple decent highlights as well. So that's the overall gist of James Morgan. Now the Maulers, obviously Kirby Wilson not coming back. He's going to be in a lot better of a position to succeed. Because who could succeed under Wilson? But he's best thing I could say about Morgan is that he does have experience. He's a decent name. He's a tough guy. He does have some injuries that slowed him down. Slowed him down his senior year, but he's not afraid to step up in the pocket. And from when you look at his college numbers as well, he wasn't sacked a lot. So pretty much, in my opinion, that means he's able to get the ball out pretty quickly. And it seems like he has an ability to kind of read the defense from what I've seen in his preseason games and whatnot. He's got some decent arm talent, but at the same time, it seems like the more, and this is going to sound weird, the more he tries to aim the football, he misses and whatnot. And it seems like when he's got a guy running down the seam or, doing a drag route or a dig route, he'll overthrow it and miss it because it seems like at that point he's putting a little too much pressure on himself and he's kind of jerking himself around a little bit. Now he's not really mobile. I think he ran a 4.9 in the high 4.9s or high 4.8s from his 40 from the combine. So he's gonna get not sacked, but he's not going to be able to make things happen kind of the way Vadley was, or even Roland Rivers, who's not the most mobile guy out there either. The arm talent's something to rave about. However, it does seem, and a lot of these QB2, low-end QB2s, QB3s do this, is that they sometimes get so dead set on their first option that they can't play with the safety at all. And that's a big concern I have because some of these safeties in the USFL, Sholem Luani being the main guy, he's going to feast off that. And I'm sure there's Delano Hill from the Michigan Panthers. He's going to feast on that. These guys who have played in the NFL or been around the NFL camps, it's not going to be a good time for Morgan. Once again, I'm ranking him at number 10. I'd like to see him actually get on the field. We're going to see that. We're going to see how he transitions with Madre London, Garrett Groshek, Billy Gaither, all these guys. Matt Seibert is coming back, the tight end, who is a good spring league guy, former Michigan State guy. And we're really curious to see how he does moving forward. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. Have a great night.